Someplace outside time lies a mystical realm of sound and vision. A wondrous civilization. Where good and evil struggle to possess the dark crystal.
Hey guys, it's Z, and we're channeling 1982. Yes, it was when The Dark Crystal was released. I hope it terrified your childhood like it terrified mine. But I totally loved this movie when I was young, even though it scared the bejesus out of me, especially with those Skeksis and those podlings getting their energy sucked. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of The Dark Crystal, I'm going to talk to you about some of my memorabilia. This is my Dark Crystal picture book that I've had for many, many years. I always treasured it, and it's got pictures of Jen and the Skeksis and Oogala. Yes, and in my geek collection, I also have these. This is my little Jen pop. I don't know if you can see that. Very shiny. And this is my Kira and Fizzgig. How cute's that? But yes, no, I will not unbox these. These will remain in boxes as it will keep its collectability. But that's the limit of my fandom of the Dark Crystal. Let's do a whirlwind recap of the Dark Crystal. It starts with Jen, who is a gelfling, is raised in the village of mystics. He wants to go on an adventure. They wish him farewell and he heads off to the forest. There he meets Kira, who is another gelfling, but she is female. And she has a companion animal, which is called Fizzgig. He's pretty fluffy and he has a big mouth. And I'm totally channeling Kira right now, so I wouldn't mind a little Fizzgig. Anyway, Kira can ride these creatures called striders, and they get on their creatures to escape an enemy. Then they come across a creature that makes a horrible screeching sound called a Skeksis. His name is Chamberlain. Eee! No, I cannot even do a Chamberlain call. That noise tormented me as a child. They meet Chamberlain, and Chamberlain takes them to his other Skeksis friends, and then they realize that the podlings are being drained of energy and the Skeksis are drinking their souls. So it's a very dark and scary movie. And in the end of the movie, they meet a character called Oogala, and she has a very delightful planetarium. And strangely enough, the Skeksis and the mystics merge their bodies together and become one, because Jen is the only one who can mend the Dark Crystal, which is the whole premise of the story. So basically it's a scary as crap hell movie for when you're young. And we are quite lucky to be having a second installment of the movie coming out in Netflix in August. But without further ado, here is the trailer to the new Dark Crystal.
darkening corrupts everything it touches.
What is the darkening?
Behold.
I see many endings lay before us. Some good, most bad. What have the Skeksis done? Tell no one.
Well, I for one am looking forward to the new Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. More Jim Henson puppets and more things to mortify you. Let's see if they can spook us out as adults as they did when we were children. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Inner Gelfling? Yes, I'm totally channeling the inner Gelfling.